Welcome back to Optimized Health, where we're making easy, healthy, and delicious meals. Today, guys, we're going to get into the topic of nutrient-dense foods and what is the key to the kingdom with this and why it's not just a straightforward list of foods that people are going to give you. You can go anywhere else and get this list of foods. You know, it's going to have kale and apples and oranges and bell peppers, broccoli. You know, it's going to have all these things on it. But some of you, it's not working for you. And some of you are having persistent gut problems. Do you know why? What we can do is do elimination diets. You can help to understand what you're sensitive to, but then you have to understand that it's not ideal for humans to cut out entire food groups, and it's not ideal to just be on one side of this spectrum of foods. All foods have the potential to be healthy if they're from nature and they're in their natural wild state and in the right quantity, the right time. So on this channel, we practice in circadian rhythm eating, so eating during the day. This helps our body be in sync. All of our cells are kind of on a timeline with the sun and the rise and setting of the sun. And our gut health is optimal during the day. Our gut's ability to digest food and extract energy is optimal during the day, not in the dark. So it's important that we're eating then. It's also important that we heal our gut with intermittent fasting and not eating all day and all night and, very long extended eating windows. We try to narrow down our feeding window a bit and do that intermittent fasting that helps heal the gut. And when we heal the gut, what that means is not just our intestinal cells getting healed, which they do, but the key to the kingdom with nutrient-dense foods, the key to the kingdom with human health, as we are learning more in this science, is the microbiome. It's our gut bacteria. We have to honor them. And the way we're going to do that and help you guys to get the most out of the nutrition that you're going to be taking in from whatever food you're choosing, whether that's going to be a vegetable-centric omnivore diet like we follow, where we do incorporate animal-based proteins to supplement and to get enough of our essential amino acids, our essential fatty acids that our bodies and our bacteria cannot make. We're doing that. You should talk to your doctor, healthcare provider, or veterinarian to see if any of these recipes, suggestions, or contents of these videos are right for you. Nothing contained in these videos are intended to be taken as medical advice. Use at your own risk. And you can probably get a very excellent diet from vegan only, but you have to be so mindful and very particular and deliberate. And your food is selecting your food is not just what you feel like eating. You have to be deliberate in making sure you get all of your nutritional needs basically every day, And so we can help you with this by understanding your gut health and how you can help support that further. So one of the most important gut bacteria that many people don't have anymore because of antibiotics is Akkermansia. And the Akkermansia species helps to heal our gut lining, helps to keep it tightly fused cell-to-cell junctions, and that prevents leaky gut. And I know you guys have heard of that. Leaky gut is probably the cause of all of our gut problems, and basically, and then leaky gut leads to leaky brain and leaky joints and leaky pains and chronic illnesses and chronic inflammation everywhere else. So getting this gut healed and keeping it healthy is the key to the kingdom in health and wellness. We want to help you get there in 2025 this year. We want you to consider not just supplementing with Akkermansia, which can be hard to find. There's a new company, Pendulum, that offers a probiotic. You could try it for just a couple months and then try to keep sustaining that good bacteria that you've introduced by eating the right diet. Unfortunately for you carnivores, that's gonna have to be vegetables and fruits that are densely polyphenol rich, that have a lot of color, that have a lot of antioxidant. It loves things like pomegranate, like dark, like those Concord grapes. Like the darker the red color, the better. So cranberries are another great one. and beets, right? So you don't have to eat a ton of these foods, and we always keep things low to moderate carb, but we always find a way to include these foods in our diet to help support our gut. That's what I'm going to suggest to you guys for making the most out of your nutrition. I hope that this is a helpful new take on, you know, what you're finding out there everywhere else with what are the list of healthy foods, and would welcome any comments, questions always. And we're learning with you, and we hope that you'll like, share, and subscribe, and we'll bring more as we learn. Thanks.